All right. We can begin our public hearing now we can begin our public hearing for the 2022-2023 budget. And our rules are we accept public comment. We don't engage in a conversation. This is us receiving public comment. Each individual has 3 minutes to speak, and if you represent an organization, you have 5 minutes to speak. We have a sign-up sheet, and so we will begin with the roll call. Ms. LeBreau, thank you.
Okay. Ms. Billing-Smith?
Present.
Ms. Blanks is absent. Ms. Cantor?
Here.
Mr. Cortez?
Here.
Mr. Davidoff?
Here.
Ms. Fay is absent. Mr. Sweeney?
Here.
Mr. Winograd?
Here.
And Mr. Zdanowicz?
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. LeBreau. And then we will go to the sign-up sheet. Mr. Ledwith, if you could. Okay, is there anybody in the audience that would like to speak? Just state your name and address for the council. Would you like to speak? So come up. It is sound activated, voice activated, and please state your name and address for the record.
Okay, my name is Gary Muldoon, 94 Ledgewood Road. And I just saw what the tax increase would be. I mean, I noticed we lowered the mill rate a little bit, but I compared it to my my new assessment, and it's not a killer, but it's still, I think, still substantial. And I know that the state seems like it's getting in shape. We're doing better. I know the town's always trying to do better and stuff like that, but I still feel that we have to take a look at this budget again and see if we can do a little bit better than now. I mean, we have, unfortunately, we're still in one of the highest tax states and probably one of the most highest tax towns. And as Mayor Cantor would always tell us, this is the best town. And of course, they proved her right by saying we are one of the best towns. So I feel that way. I've always felt that way. But there are other towns too. I mean, that are great towns too. Connecticut's a great place to live, but we haven't handled our finances that well over the years. I mean, if you remember, I'm old enough to remember we didn't have a state income tax that was great, right? Then all of a sudden, we're going to have a state income tax that's going to straighten everything out. Things got worse. We were almost bankrupt. We're almost a bankrupt state now, because when you factor in the unfunded liabilities from the pension funds, we're not doing that great. And probably the same thing with the town too. So we still really have to look at the budgets, and I know, again, our property prices went up. People are moving into town, but that's only because of the pandemic. We're probably going to go back to the same old thing where we're starting to lose population. And for what reason? Taxes. So I just hope that town council may want to just take a quick look at and see if there's anything else they can do to lower the budget for this year and just, for future years to help out. Obviously, I'm a retiree. Most of you, obviously, maybe you get more people tonight, and you can email and things like that. But a lot of people still don't like to show up because they just don't like to say anything. And I represent those people, but believe me, there's many, many people like myself just not here today. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Muldoon. All right, we will give it a couple more minutes and see if anyone else comes, and if not, we will close the public hearing. There is a budget in brief. I don't know if you received yours. Actually, to clarify, I just want to make sure that people know that 6 p.m. on April 7th is the public hearing. Tonight we have a budget meeting, but it's not for public comment. But April 7th is in case people were out of town today, we wanted to make sure there were 2 separate dates for public hearing. So it's April 7th at 6 p.m. Tonight is 6:30 p.m. budget workshop.
with me. I we can do it online. It's better this way.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at, I guess you could, yeah. It was tough, though.
One year we had it, a whole wall.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I do show. You know, it's so interesting, you know, it's part of it that way, it's what you know. Well, it's funny you say that because I was gonna ask you, send it into it, is that when we were the Board of Ed, we were, yeah, and very, no opinions, just I got it, understand what I read it, understand the information, it's thought out, whatever, right? But no, like, I agree with you, you're right, taxes should go up, taxes should go down, nothing like that.
So a color,
That's a good,
so this yellow here, right? That is a property there, this is a color, right? No, that's my house.
That's been appreciated.
So my neighbors know.
Well,
there goes our-
it was just, and it was not, Dad went one way once and it got back to him, and I said, now Dad, there's an agreement, and now you got 60 days.
It's the Corporation Council rate is very reduced.
No, it's, that was a very good email.
It essentially was low voter.
Sometimes you don't,
Work. Okay, we are continuing, we're still in the public hearing, and I see, I think we might have somebody signed up, but, sir, in the, thank you.
Would you like to speak?
Would you like to speak? Okay, all right, we received comment from Mr. Muldoon, and we're just giving it one more minute.
So if you're also maintaining.
So your assessment changes. How they make this map. Let's spend plus 50. And her house might be.
So what you were saying is that
Did you
pertains to it, so I just purchased my house, so mine's yellow.
No,
Everybody else is not yellow.
for the assessed values.
Is it because I purchased?
No, I
mine
didn't.
versus the house?
No. Hers might be assessed.
So,
What's your house? But she bought the house here at the same time I did.
The property might be smaller.
Towards point.
It looks big, but I think everybody has yard.
The teams down in Florida.
Are you right on King Hill?
Just for
So
practice.
I am on North Main, I'm on White Hill Drive, and so I'm on White Hill Drive, so Florida. And I don't know if that plays into it too, because of the main road, they're not.
Now, so you're, so you're essentially,
Yeah.
the driveway on what, White Hill?
Yes.
Okay.
my sense.
It's sunrise though, from there. Usually I'm having, morning, getting everybody ready, to kind of see it.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny, I went to New York City this week, that's what I had to do. So, yeah, we had, how many people are taking it? Maryland, Chicago, California, all sort of, cherry twins. And it's like, oh, they are enamored by this. You know, it's,
Yeah.
you know, and
Because that's what, you know, we sold right at the beginning of the pandemic, so we were probably one of the first few houses to sell. Because they couldn't show, you know, we just had to sell, we couldn't even show the house. Because nobody knew what to do. And then we got ours in the market. It got spending more, but all
actually, we walked through the parking lot
because at that time, it's like that's unheard to get asking, right? But then,
well, and the
like,
boys,
the
I think came second in the country. All boys for like
80,000 was not easy to find.
I was down in outdoor traffic.
Going up,
Jenna.
and what was available for that price was we got a 2-bedroom, one flat for equivalent to one that sells by the same. So we took a year off.
Four by four.
Continue to get crazy. So we could get a lot more.
Okay, I don't think there's any more public comment, so we will close this public hearing. Remember, the next public hearing on this 2022-2023 budget is April 7th at 6 p.m. Thank you. Have a good day. April 7th, sorry, at 6 p.m. It's April 6th? I think it was April 7th. Could you? Rick, could you just check, wasn't it April 7th?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So just to clarify the record, it is April 6th at 6 p.m. is the public hearing. April 6th at 6 p.m. Thank you.
Oh, I already framed it. Yeah.
People contact.
It's in our living room. You know, actually, I'm gonna move it to the kitchen, because that's where everybody migrates, so. Well, what I do is I have